Didn't catch the match because of your location? Proton VPN brings the stadium to you wherever you are. You can access live football, browse securely, and stream buffer-free anywhere in the world. Just click the link below or scan the code for an exclusive offer on Proton VPN today.
Tabrez, Man United 4, Everton 0, emphatic win today, smiles on faces, people singing songs, away fans leaving early. That's just clean sheet, that's just what you want, isn't it?
Just before the game, I want to touch upon the Man United Supporters Trust and the 1958 who did a peaceful protest before the game regarding the ticket prices. They got in a professional manner. These fans are the reason why this club is so big, so I hope the owners listen to them and listen to the loyal fans. First of all, that's it. Now, on the game itself, Flex, 4-0 against Everton side, which obviously they're quite poor.
Yes.
But I came in here thinking 2-1. Yeah. And I like the structure of the team, Flex. The back three are so sound. And then for me, for Amorim's system, it's the wings backs that are so pivotal. And Amad Diallo, Flex, I didn't think he could do a job at that wing back role. I thought he's better further forward. But he's so versatile, because he can track back, but he can also, you know what he does up top as well. But he's so strong as well for such a small guy. He doesn't let you go past him easily. I thought he was top class, Flex.
He was.
Again, Mazraoui.
It's almost like, Mazraoui. Yeah, 7 again, 8 again, just calm, just does what he does.
I remember once KG was on here saying for Anthony we didn't pay enough. And obviously he made a mistake there, but for Mazraoui, we didn't pay enough.
No.
12 mil was an absolute steal. Of all the bad signings we've had so far in the last 12 years, he was one of the good ones. So I'm glad he played. Again, he's so neat on the ball. He can play anywhere again. Right centre-back isn't hard for him at all.
It's easy.
Especially against a physical Everton side. You've got big, tall players. You've got your Branthwaites, you've got your Decorays, your Idrissa Gueys. He played class.
Beto's big, you know what I mean?
Beto as well. He didn't do much, did he? He had one shot in the first half, that's about it. But I'm happy for Zirkzee, Flex. I've criticised him many times.
Yeah.
I thought he's just, again, up until the goals, him and Rashford for me weren't playing at their best. But they seem like confidence players where once the first goal gets in, that's it. They've got that rush of blood in
What
there.
did you see from Zirkzee today? Of course, he scored 2 goals, but what did you like about his performance overall? Obviously, adding in the 2 goals too.
He did kind of press today. Like I didn't expect it from him. He's not the fastest, but he was running at his man, and when he keeps the ball, he's good at holding up play. Something that we criticise Rasmus Højlund, something that he can't do. Whilst he's holding up the ball, you've got your Rashford on one side, and your Bruno on the other, and your Ahmad somewhere else running all in behind. So he kind of stops play for them to get up top. The only criticism is then once he's done that, he kind of struggles to get back into that position as a striker, because he said himself he's not a striker, he's like a 9.5. I think Amorim's going to try and make him a proper number 9. I think that's his job if he's going to stay here for the long run. I thought he was class. Coming into the game, when I saw the changes of the lineup, I thought Amorim's thought in his head, right, I'll make a few subs, I'll make a few changes, because I know for Arsenal we'll start Højlund, Garnacho and Mount. Now I think Amorim's got like a selection dilemma for Wednesday. I think he's thinking, who do we start against Arsenal, because they've all played top today. I didn't expect Zirkzee to score twice, Rashford as well to score twice. Now, is he going to bring Mount in after the going against the Bodo Glimt, or is he going to keep Mount on the bench?
How refreshing is that? The fact that obviously there's one side of it that he's just got here, so he needs to have a look at all the players. Yeah. There's another side of it that a lot of players need different types of minutes because they're coming back from injury, and then there's the other side of it where it's like, I did read a lot about Ruben before he came in terms of he keeps his squad happy by using it. So Rasmus has a hand in all 3 goals against Bodo Glimt. Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to start today. So when Joshua Zirkzee gets the nod, scores a couple of goals, doesn't mean he's definitely going to start against Arsenal. Like you said, Mason Mount trying to get back in there. Kobbie Mainoo was back in there for the first time today. Casemiro got a game again to keep him chomping. Like, he's using the squad really well.
I'm loving the rotation, because each game he's making 5 or 6 changes. We saw Ten Hag where against Barnes he would keep the same 11 that started in the league. He didn't trust his fringe players. Amorim's got a lot of trust in his players, and he's making subs very early as well. I think 55 minutes he made 2 or 3 subs again, and
keeps doing that 55th minute to just freshen it up.
Because by 65 minutes he's made 5 subs, and now we've got a fresh team against Arsenal on Wednesday, whereas under Ten Hag we'd have players who are just dying and can't get rid of that fatigue for Wednesday. I'm also loving Flex now. 3 games in a row we've scored within the first minute straight after kick-off. It's like you can't even get a half-time drink anymore, can't go to the toilet at half-time because you're going to miss a goal. I missed that Rashford goal. As I was walking up, I heard the flipping stands shaking. I'm like, oh shit, I missed a goal.
You had to go back out and watch it on the TV so you can see what actually happened.
Exactly, that's what I did. And that was my end. I was sat here as well, so I missed that 3rd goal. But that's credit to Amorim, man. He's got the place bouncing. And for people who are criticising Amorim, and this goes to Don Robbie as well, because I saw him on that, the one with Flex and with the expressions in KG.
Oh, what was he saying on the best onlys?
So he was saying, right, obviously he's bigging up Arsenal winning Sporting 5-1, and KG was saying, look, they've lost their manager, they've lost their main guy. Obviously Sporting lost 5-1 that game. They also lost 1-0 at home yesterday. The first loss of the. So it shows how important Amorim and his backroom staff were to that team. They've got the same 11 players, they've got the same system, but without them, man, they can't do it. And it looks like, unfortunately, they might not even win the league with if the way it's going. So I'm glad we've got Amorim though. But I think Amorim's going to treat this season as kind of like a pre-season to get to know his players a bit more. And for that reason, I don't think they'll back him in January as well. I reckon they'll say, look, see what it's like, see who your players are. By summer, we can judge who you want to keep, who you want to sell.
Lastly, man of the match, who was it?
I want to give shout-outs to Zirkzee and Rashford. They were class. And Bruno as well.
Yeah.
The 2 assists, I think he got the first 2. And we scored from a corner, which we don't normally do, which was good. But I have to give it to Ahmad Flex, honestly.
He's cooking right now.
Oh, the press. I've heard that he's going to sign a 5-year deal. Please, Ahmad, put pen to paper now. We need you, bro. Forget Quenda, we need you, Ahmad.
Whoa, chill. Get both.
Go on, get both then. Yeah, Ahmad.
Nice one, man.
Nice one, take it.
Nice one. Big up.